Hello guys, I'm back once again with WWE NXT review for May 30th, 2012. Now the show starts right off the bat with Kurt Hawkins and Tyler Rex, my boys. Kurt Hawkins and Tyler Rex versus the Usos. Now Kurt Hawkins and Tyler Rex come in with their People Power t-shirts and their pink and black tights. And Regal said he's not sure about the pink and black, and that gets me a little bit because in the WWE, real men wear pink. And if you don't believe me, check out the Hart family and Macho Man Randy Savage. He sported pink for a while. But then again, Regal also brings up the Bret Hart, and he asks, why would you want to be associated with Bret Hart, try to wear his colors, when you have no connection to his dynasty, the Hart dynasty? And interesting question, I don't care to answer it. And one of the things that keeps getting me about the Usos is that on NXT, the Usos look good. They look great. They look like tag team champ worthy. But for some reason, when they come out on SmackDown, they don't look as good. What's up with that? Is it like they're only good at a certain time? Like after 7 p.m. they start getting tired? I don't know, but that's just me. Not only that, but Hawkins and Rex are very good at cornering one of the partners and just attacking them. Isolating one of their opponents, which William Regal brings up. Not only that, he also brings up that they are very good at abusing the rules. They don't necessarily break the rules, but they find loopholes around them. For example, blind tags. They keep doing that. Blind tags. Blind tags are when the opponent does not see the tag, but the ref does. So your opponent does not know that the other guy's a legal man. So there's just an attack from behind that, according to the guy, comes out of nowhere, but it's totally legal. Not only that, but whenever the referee turns his back, one of the other guys just attacks the opponent, either Hawkins or Rex. Now, the referee's doing his job totally, but the ref only has one set of eyes. However, even with that, the Usos, their teamwork is just excellent. It's spot on, superb. They're brothers, they know each other very well, and they got great chemistry together. There's even a Let's Go Usos chant. I didn't know if that was fake or not. It probably was piped in, because I did see some people in the crowd like clapping their hands and stuff, but but I've said it before, I'm not totally sure when there's piped in cheers or whatever. So it's just me. I'm sorry. And then Tyler Rex and Kurt Hawkins are really shining. And even the commentary is putting them over, saying that they've really been noticed on NXT. And I hope their ship really comes soon. Because I think it is with this. And not only that, they're getting better and better. And you can tell because Rex breaks out a new move, quarter Nelson with chin lock. And then he ends that lock with a slam, which is a cool move. I haven't seen that one before. Anyway, in the end, Hawkins and Rex win with the neckbreaker power slam combo. Pretty good match. I liked it. I enjoyed it. But then again, I always like my boys Hawkins and Rex, and I enjoy a good tag match. After that commercial break, we come back. Caitlyn versus Tamina with Maxine on commentary. Now, I kind of like Tamina. Caitlyn, I'm not so big on because I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know jack shit about Caitlyn. I've seen her in a few backstage segments with Derek Bateman, but aside from that, I'm just on a blank. Anyway. During the commentary, William Regal told a joke. Maxine understood the joke, but Josh Matthews didn't think it was that funny. I forget what the joke was. I should have wrote it down, but it's not here in my notes. Anyway, Caitlyn wins with an odd submission. It was like a Nelson, except she did the Nelson with her arms and legs. I know it sounds odd, but you're gonna have to see it to really... Maybe someone can give me the technical name for it after they see it. But to be honest, the crowd wasn't really into this match. I don't know. I heard some people shouting. I don't know if they were trying to get into the match or if they wanted the match to end. So, to be honest, I couldn't get that much into the match because they were really doing a lot of holds and really slowing down the match. They were trying to wear each other down. And to be honest, that's just my personal preference. That I do not like. I do not care for those type of matches. If I did, I would like Johnny Curtis a lot more. But I like, high-paced, fast-paced, lots of action, lots of strikes and grapples, mostly strikes. And even Maxine said the match was decent. She has seen better, and she has done better. And you know what? I agree with Maxine. Maxine has done better matches, and I've seen better Divas matches. So there. In fact, I'm not even sure why Maxine is still on NXT. She's actually pretty cool. I wouldn't mind seeing her in Raw or SmackDown. Preferably SmackDown, but whatever. After that, we get a Raw rebound. It was about Big Show and Cena. Emphasis on Big Show, which I thought was pretty cool. Afterwards, we get the main event. The return of Justin Gabriel, the Cape Town Werewolf. He's partnering with Showtime, Percy Watson, and Derek Bateman to go up against Johnny Curtis, Michael McGillicuddy, and JTG. During JTG's entrance, William Regal says JTG is back by popular demand. Really? I will admit, for the few times that I saw JTG on NXT, I kind of started to like him. But I'm not sure if he was really brought back by popular demand. The dirt sheets really don't like to acknowledge him. They just say he's a glorified jobber. Or, you know what, not even. They just say he's a jobber. But anyway, he's come back with his new look, his new attitude. Well, same attitude. New look, though. And then William Regal goes to say that JTG is the veteran in the ring when it comes to all these people. The veteran and the tag team specialist. And I agree. I think that's true. JTG can still go. And you know what? So can Justin Gabriel. Even though he was hurt pretty bad. The match was pretty good. Lots of back and forth. Mostly back for the heels. But Showtime Percy Watson did do this cool spot where he did a drop kick. And he landed back on his feet. Unfortunately, the drop kick didn't actually hit JTG that hard. It just kind of hit him on the arm. But anyway, and during the match, there came a certain point where JTG really wasn't doing much. It was McGillicuddy and Curtis tagging, switching back and forth. And William Regal said that it was because JTG was directing the two. He was giving them orders and they were following it. Since he's, the veteran, the tag team expert, and they were listening to him. I don't know if that's true or not because I wasn't really paying attention to... Well, the camera didn't really focus on JTG, so... Maybe it's true, maybe it isn't. But I would like to think it's true. Also, William Regal points out in the commentary that JTG, Michael McGillicuddy, and Johnny Curtis have nothing in common. All their gimmicks and personalities and characters are different. And I like that. There was a time in WWE where most of everyone's gimmicks, and, well, not gimmicks, but personalities, the characters' were all starting to blend together. The heels were just dudes who were nice. No, I'm sorry, the faces were just dudes who were nice, and the heels were just jerks. That's about it. But not this time. This time we get a little variety. It was a pretty cool match, some back and forth. Even though Johnny Curtis was in the match, It didn't go too slow, too much. Nope, still pretty good. I liked it. I was invested. Justin Gabriel gets the victory with the spring float over DDT. And that ends the night. This was a good show to me. I like this. No bullshit. No promos. No backstage segment. No storylines. Not that I'm saying those things are bullshit. I'm just saying we just got a normal, no frills wrestling show. No ridiculous storyline that sometimes comes on NXT. No bad promos. None of that stuff. Instead, we just got 2 solid matches. Hawkins and Rex versus the Usos, and the 6-man Gabriel, Watson, Bateman versus Curtis, McGillicuddy, and JTG. Caitlyn versus Tamina, I wasn't so into it. Sorry, but I will admit there are some good divas in the roster, and a lot of bad ones. While I have seen better from Tamina, I don't know, this time, I guess it just wasn't their day. Or maybe it was, but I just wasn't into it. They couldn't get me invested.